Welcome to Our Kids, sponsored by Jefferson County Public Schools. I'm Atherton High School correspondent Toby Hudson. This July, we are taking a look back at some of our favorite stories from the past school year. Let's start by celebrating our graduating seniors.
I hope to set it finds you well.
Take a deep breath.
You're gonna do a great job.
I hope so.
How you feel? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. You got this. Remember, deep breath, breathe slow.
Hey, Miss Martinez, good morning, afternoon. I have a surprise for you.
Can I get everyone's attention, please?
Mr. Crocker, can I interrupt a bit?
Hello, Miss Harden. We got a surprise for you.
Miss Kelly. Yes. Sorry to interrupt, but we have a special guest that is here to see you today in your class.
Mr. Greger, we have a surprise guest for you that would love to come in and talk to you right now. So if you want to come right in, guys.
This is Toby Hudson. In case you guys know.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
It's good seeing you, kid. Hey.
He has some words to say today.
I got a letter for you.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna read this to you.
Y'all ready?
Dear Mr. Crocker,
Dear Miss Kelly.
Dear Mr. Gregory.
Dear Miss Harden.
Dear Dr. McNeil.
Thank you for loving me and taking care of me. You support me through the thick and thin. You're my other mother that I need, especially when my mother passed. You were always there when I need you.
Even in the moments when I doubted myself, you never hesitated to lift me up and remind me of my potential.
Your acceptance of me for who I am has made a profound impact in my life.
To say that the years have been difficult is an understatement, because if I'm being completely honest, there were many years that were far from my favorite. I would relive them all if it meant I could relive the days in your classroom.
But through it all, I made it, and that's partly because of the foundation you helped lay for me.
The care you gave me is something I can't get from another teacher.
you're so funny, even when you're making fun of me, which is 90% of the time.
You have been more than just a teacher.
You have become family.
I don't think I've said it enough. Thank you, Miss Kelly. Thank you for the jokes you always told me and the comfort you'd make me feel.
You will never be replaced in my heart because you are simply the best teacher I ever had.
I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me and everyone else. You're a fantastic teacher.
Thank you for striving me to be successful in life.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything, and I appreciate you more than words can express.
You have made an unforgettable mark on my life, and I am forever grateful. Thank you, Love Ainsley.
With all my love support, thank you, Tony Phillips.
Sincerely and forever your student, Deanna Kara.
Appreciate you. I was not ready for that.
Me too.
I'm proud of you, kiddo. One more hug.
It was the first Flash Dads event of the school year, where volunteers surprised students with a warm welcome at JB Atkinson Academy.
This makes my day.
Good morning.
I saw a lot of people. Yeah, they do my high five.
Yeah, and I gave them
Because I like to be kind to people.
Yeah, me too.
Good morning. I am out here because I'm a member of the Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and I just love diversity and giving kids an opportunity to get out there and see black men, men of all colors, really showing them that there are hopes and dreams can come true. You got men from all industries and all walks of life here taking some time off just to show them we're here and we love you.
Bruin Buddies is a partnership that pairs high school students from Ballard's Teaching Learning Partnership with students at Wilder Elementary School to work on reading comprehension skills.
Start up your wheels and roll out of the station. How is the train looking? This is Wilder Elementary School, and Ballard High School's Teaching, Learning, and Leadership Pathway is doing a program called Bruin Buddies, where we read to kindergartners and help them practice their fluency skills.
Everyone had brought their specialty, and Poji's hot homemade rolls were under white tea towels.
Summarizing skills and being able to be exposed to new books.
Our kids are learning about what it means to teach at this level and understand the developmental needs of students. We have practiced different elements of fluency so kids know how to read a book effectively and use engagement strategies.
Ready? Clifford, the big red dog.
I wasn't the best reader when I was younger, so trying to help people read now, it is a whole art. There is so much science behind it, so many steps.
What does this look like? I love being able to make a connection with my buddy and being able to differentiate the instruction for her. So being able to understand how she's reading fluently, being able to help her summarize the text, being able to help her understand the text, being able to help her understand the basic components of a book.
So it's really about just getting our kids exposed to a variety of experiences and getting our kids connecting with students and getting a real hands-on experience of what it is actually like to be a teacher.
It allows me to kind of see in the eyes of a student, being able to understand where I might have struggled in the past and where I might have succeeded in the past, being able to understand the process of breaking something down and starting at the beginning and then getting to a product, because right now our buddies can't read, so we're helping them point out the words and make sure they understand the text. But by the end of the year, I've been told that they're going to be able to read, so I'm excited to see that growth and transformation.
What's on it?
The Urban Agriculture Academy at Seneca High School is the only program in the state of Kentucky. The Academy of Louisville program gives students interactive experiences.
The vet science class is cleaning out cages of our guinea pigs, our two bunnies, Oreo and CJ.
But we're accessing a vein that's in their neck, so what do we want to do? We are currently at Seneca High School. You are now in my veterinary science class. We just went over dog handling and restraints used in a medical practice in the veterinary clinic.
So some of them lay like the dark one, some of them lay like the bluish one.
The chickens are their first introduction to production ag. They love being able to feed, they love being able to collect the chickens.
When I was in middle school, I first looked at it, and it looked kind of interesting, and I always had a passion towards animals, so I figured it'd be a good place to go.
This program has had my heart since I was a little middle schooler when my sister was here. I liked how you have such hands-on work with animals and plants and mechanics, and to be here and to live in it while we're starting to build up more and more for the future is just amazing.
We are the only urban ag program in the state of Kentucky, so we're very, very unique, and I'm very proud to be a part of this program. And this program allows students to use those hands-on skills and really apply that for their life outside of high school.
I like it all. It's different. You don't know what you're going to be doing. Like, sometimes we just come out here and we just feed them and all that. And
I came in here the first time and they had a bunch of animals, and I was like, whoa, that's new. I've never had a class like that before where you actively work hands-on, and this is a very hands-on program.
The responsibility aspect is super, super important. And then also just the professionalism. As you see, a lot of them are wearing scrubs. In that workplace, that's something that they're gonna have to do every day.
We learned more than just the basics of animal care. We learned about terminology for medical work. We learn about injections and how to safely do those types of things. And then we also learn skills throughout this as leadership and career-ready skills that a normal math class wouldn't teach you.
Really putting them in that real-life situation of, okay, this is what we're preparing for. So setting them up for success after high school is very important.
We've got more of our favorite JCPS stories coming up. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Our Kids. I'm Atherton High School correspondent Toby Hudson. This month, we are taking a look back at some of the most memorable stories from the 2024 to 2025 school year.
Students in Western High School's new STEM Magnet program are building personal computers with help from JCPS IT and Louisville Geek.
See how these two wires here are coming upwards? So you're going to install your fans and see where the little holes are?
We're just building a PC. That's pretty much what we're doing.
So we have 30 of our freshman students who are in the process of actually building their gaming PCs, which will be placed and used in our brand new esports arena, which is coming soon.
We're learning how to install the PC. So we're taking it, we're unscrewing some things and plugging others into.
We're trying to install the cords into the power supply so we can actually get power into the components and stuff.
These 30 freshmen, they actually decided to come to Western because of our video gaming design and development program, which is part of our STEM Magnet, which we're extremely proud of.
I remember in middle school, we went over these different high schools, and everything that was listed under Western just seemed like I wanted to do.
I applied for gaming design and I got that course. I hope to publish games and start my own business making PCs.
There's a box in here.
Yeah, take that out too.
It does keep me interested because I got to learn how to code or more advanced coding. So that is fun to do.
The esports arena is currently in the process of being built. Our goal is to have it open and ready to go for our students to actually use it as a classroom. Western is moving in the right direction and that we will become the top magnet in JCPS. We're getting more and more kids who want to be here because they're interested in the different programs that we offer. We have programs that some other schools don't have available to them, such as the video gaming, design and development. And again, that's what a lot of kids are interested in, so it gives them the opportunities to tap into their passions and interests through learning.
I haven't done this before, so this is new. I haven't made a PC before, so this is something new and unique.
It makes me really excited to do it every day, and I kind of didn't really like going through middle school, but with all of this, it makes me really excited to learn.
What started as an idea to go fishing more often turned into a full-blown club at Echo Trail Middle School.
I am Aiden. I'm Chevin. This is Echo Trail Fishing Club. Me and my friend Aiden, we really wanted to fish, but we couldn't find time because of our parents. So we decided to think of a fishing club so we could fish, and so our parents could still work, and so we can also hang out with more friends and meet new friends by making a club. We just thought it'd be really nice to give other kids a break after school, relieve some stress, just relax. And just chill out for a while, spend time with your friends.
It was a big fish.
So how'd you miss it?
Bro, did he not hook set or nothing?
A lot of people were interested. A lot of people wanted to help us with the fishing club. So we got around, I think, 12 people now. out here at Fishing Club helping us. Feels pretty good. It really makes you feel like it was a good way to use your time. I think it's really cool because you can make friends, you can meet people that you never met, and also one of the things is, you get to hang out with the kids in your school. My favorite part mainly is getting to spend more time with my friends than regular.
I had to go to the very edge of that to cut the excess line that was stuck on my pole.
And getting to see their happy reactions whenever they do get a fish. I would say fishing with my friends and also teaching people how to fish, helping people out. Also just...
Central High School is leading the pack when it comes to robots in the classroom with the addition of their new people-friendly robot, Pepper.
Hello, my name is Ryan Pimenta-Moore. I am a student at Louisville Central High School.
We are in the Central High School colony. Today we're showing off our brand new robot, Ryan, which is a soft-baked pepper robot, and it is a social robot. A number of our students have been working on learning how to program it, and it's been discovery for all of us. And they've got some pretty good moves down with it.
A social robot is kind of something that's more for just interaction with humans, not really much movement. For example, Reggie is known for picking up boxes and working in warehouses, where Mora's Pepper is just kind of an interactive thing.
She does things like talk to you, she dances, she moves, she tracks your face.
Pepper can send emails. We found out Pepper can give you suggestions on certain things.
I was then shipped to California.
A social robot, in some countries, they're used in hospitals quite a bit because they can have a dialogue with the patient. Sometimes they're used whenever you can't get people to work in a store. In Japan, these things are receptionists.
I've always been creating, and when I got into high school, I didn't really know what to do. So when we did the magnet rotation, this is the magnet that caught my eye. Working with robots like Reggie, it kind of gives me like a feel into the future. That's what I feel like, a feel into the future. People feel like they're gonna take our jobs and stuff like that, which it may happen, but I will be behind it. I will be coding to have Reggie lift heavy boxes that some people can't lift.
It's critical that we teach this kind of stuff to students. If we're going to stay ahead, we have to have this infrastructure in place. We have to have these kind of devices in the classroom. So it's important that we not only have the background of the working robots, but we also have the background of the social robots.
Central offers academic programs and a wide range of career magnet choices.
And help people to accept these kind of things.
Professionally, I feel like this experience as a whole, and the more I have to come in these next 4 years, will give me kind of a step up, maybe for scholarships and things like that nature, and more programs to come. It's a great program. That's why I love Central. I mean, it's a great school.
Hazelwood Elementary School has a sweet gum tree propagated from seeds that orbited around the moon on Artemis 1 in 2022. They are the only elementary school in Kentucky to boast this honor.
Hey, you can go to Lowe's and you can go to Home Depot and you can go to a garden center and buy a tree. And all those trees were grown from seeds from trees who are here. Nothing wrong with that. But our tree was grown from a seed that's been into space.
We are here at Hazelwood Elementary School, where we just had a moon tree ceremony and a ribbon cutting to celebrate and welcome our new moon tree to our school.
3, 2, 1.
There you go, yay!
This moon tree was grown from a seed that was on Artemis 1. Artemis 1 orbited the moon and actually went 43,000 miles past the moon, which is further than any of the Apollo missions.
It has been into space, which is really cool. And I also like space, so how it's been like up in space in the moon. I've never been to the moon before, so for me it's like really cool.
These trees were only given out to certain institutions if you applied, and they read over 1,300 applications, and we were one of the lucky ones that was chosen to host this tree and be the guardians of the tree.
There's been so many people that signed up, and we're like the only people in like the county that got it. I see like some pink spots on one of the leaves.
We are now going to use this tree not only to, one, represent a little piece of space in the state of Kentucky, but also to enhance our reading and science curriculum here at Hazelwood.
It's cool because it tells an amazing story. Like, not many people get to go into space. It's amazing that tree seeds got to go into space. And I'm super happy to have one because ever since I was a little girl, I've really liked space, and I want to be an astronaut when I grow up. And I hope that more generations of tree seeds can go into space and come back to make more moon trees.
the Apollo missions ended like a long time ago, I'm like glad to have a moon tree in front of our school.
It really is a nice experience to have because not many people can say that you have a tree that was grown from a seed that's been in space. So we are very proud to have this tree, and it's just another reason why our school, Hazelwood, is a hidden gem in JCPS.
What started as an observation made by a teacher at Knight Middle School turned into a full-blown club. The skateboarding club allows kids to learn how to ride a skateboard and even do it at school.
My name is Chris O'Brien, and this is the Knight Middle School Skateboarding Club. This is our third year with the club. I started it right after COVID when I noticed a couple kids would neighborhood kids were coming up to school and they had skateboards, and I have a passion for it, so I figured this would be a fantastic outlet for them, kind of give them something to do that gets them outside off their phones and working, just kind of building community with other students they normally wouldn't have the opportunity to.
I've just really loved skateboarding for a while, and to see it in school, it's just fun. I've been wanting to skateboard a lot more recently, and I haven't been able to. This really helps. And not very many schools have a skate club. I've been wanting to do this. It's cool. It's something that a lot of people have wanted to do. It's right up and down the hallways, right around the cafeteria. It's fun.
Some of them think it's just like a way to kind of hang out with friends after school, but they don't realize how much this literally hits so many facets of physical, social, emotional wellness. This can be therapy for people. This can be just getting some movement. This is when you just want to get out of your head for a little bit, just go out and roll around.
Being able to stay after school for a little bit and have freedom to do what I want on a skateboard, not have to worry about breaking things because there's not very much stuff to break.
My favorite part about it is that it welcomes everybody. We've had multiple nationalities, race, genders, identities. Anybody in the school is more than welcome to come out. We'll take anybody that wants to learn and just show them the ropes and give them the tools they can to be successful.
At the Academy at Shawnee, a student in the aviation pathway received his FAA drone license thanks to the encouragement and training he received through JCPS.
I was introduced through an after-school program we have called TSA, Technology Student Association. They have competitions not just on drones, there's CAD, game design, flight simulation, which I'm doing.
We're at the Academy of Shawnee. This is our aviation career pathway.
Well, right now I'm looking for drone operating jobs based in Louisville.
Dagan right now is a Part 107 certified pilot, meaning commercially he can fly drones up to 55 pounds.
When I was little, my mom lived in Arizona, so it was really fun for me to fly in the airplanes, going to Arizona. So it was me as a little kid, I guess.
And he's just beginning his flight instruction where he'll be a fixed wing pilot. And his goal is to get that done before he graduates high school.
Definitely a difficult program to stay focused on, but it's a great opportunity, and what JCPS is providing, 44 flight hours completely paid for, is a lot of money.
We have an after-school program called the Technology Student Association, the TSA, and in that program we fly drones. So we have some small drones that are GPS driven, and Dagan was flying those, and he says, well, what else can I fly? And so we got a bigger drone, and then he brought his Xbox controller and he started controlling them with his Xbox. So through that, we talked about the licensing process, and he said he wanted to do that, so we helped him get that done. As a teacher, to see a kiddo get motivated and excited and find some drive, that's what we're looking to do with all the kids, right? We're always looking for that button to push that will motivate a kid.
I was pretty excited. Honestly, I was pretty confident that I would. I just started pretty hard, but I was really happy. And my mom sent me a picture when I got the license in the mail.
So that's happened with Dagan, and he is self-motivated at this point.
Fairdale High School students in the heavy machinery pathway use their skills to help the fire department with a concrete project.
You got to get the rock off the truck and fill that form.
Today we're at the Fairdale Fire Department. We are doing concrete. We ripped out an apron and we're hand mixing and re-pouring it. So we started here at the end of September. They have a training facility over here behind the garage that we're working on now. We did a 21 by 30 concrete pad, 6 inches in depth, so they could anchor their stairs to go up to the top of their training facility. We did a small burn pad for them. We dug out their access road and extended it by 10 feet and re-rocked it and regraded it.
When your garage is higher than your asphalt, the slope that's down is called your apron, and that's what we're doing right now.
Our kids sit down before we start any project. They have to do the planning. They have to figure out your material list, the tools, the equipment that's needed. We get price quotes for Fairdale Fire Department. There's a lot of math, writing, and English involved throughout all these stages, and the kids are doing all of it. Their parking lot was flooding, so we come out with our laser in transit. We shot and grade. The kids got the percentage of fall, and we were able to move the water off the parking lot into the ditch and out to the actual drain by the road.
We learned how to operate excavators, skid steers, tractors and everything. We learned all the maintenance everything. Learned all the controls, how to swap buckets.
They do great work. Their teacher out there, he keeps on them, and they do a great job. They're very good. They're a senior class especially. They're great kids. They come down here almost every day of the week to help do some stuff out there. So we've had a great relationship with them.
When they graduate high school, majority of them who doesn't go to college will have a job lined up before they graduate.
Thanks for watching our show. You can find entire episodes of our JCPS YouTube channel. Until next time, keep supporting our kids.